After taking the time to rewatch last week's episode and some of my criticisms about the David Cross Are You Garbage episode, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Swords and sports?
Swords and sports.
Swords and sports!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the New York Comedy Podcast Show here at the Swords and Sports Studios, where you'll get a little bit of nuance and absolutely no cap. We've got an all-new Are You Garbage review, 2 episodes, nothing but good content. But first, wanted to talk a little bit about the Garbage at the Gramercy show that I got to go to last night. I don't think you can appreciate the full scope of what Toby, Kippy, Foley do until you see them live, making 4 episodes per week and having a whole stand-up set that's nothing but laughs throughout. You kind of get to see the podcast in real life. Shout out to some of the listeners that showed up and then submitted heater questions. Made for a great show. Some of my YouTube analytics tell me that some of the viewers and subscribers of this show live in some of the cities on the Stay Trashy tour, so make sure to go and get those tickets. And now let's get to the show. Let's call it the allegedly raw milk with Kippy and Foley episode. Good old family up with the boys. We got maybe the best Tuddy joke ever. We got the return of Kippy's Hit Me Up. And more memorable moments. Let's check it out.
Your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tuddy's basement. She's upstairs finger banging herself. In the goddamn living room. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, what's up, kid? That might be the best hoodie of all time. That fucking knocked my socks off because I pictured it immediately.
It's T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
What up, T-Bone?
I'm glad our conversations about the new YouTube terms of service have fallen upon deaf ears.
I didn't curse.
I changed the fudge. You said finger banging in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's not a curse word. They can't send you to their principal's office with that.
It ain't dinner talk, I'll tell you that much.
Just dubbing finger popping. They want to know what we're talking about.
The Monster Energy is releasing their alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Let's go.
I smell a new sponsor.
Yeah, that's what
wish.
I'm talking about.
Monster, hit me up.
Monster Energy drink, raw milk, and vodka. You haven't taken a sip of this milk?
You're fucking nuts.
Really?
No. I'm not drinking something who's hand-delivered by a guy with a bad haircut. All right?
Do you have to shake it up?
I don't know, man. I don't even like going in the fridge anymore.
I want to try
All right?
it. I'm just
Well,
scared.
come over. You two can throw up together.
That's
all
right from the titty.
Sip it on some milk tartar.
Nah,
A lot of people were backing me up on the meat on the bottom. That's called the oyster.
meat on the bottom. No.
The meat on
That's called an old kitchen sponge to me.
It's called
Also, nobody believed that you've never eaten a whole rotisserie chicken either. People were fucking in my DMs like, who does he think he is?
I haven't, man. I've never crushed a whole bird.
Sure.
Honestly.
I believe you.
It's got T-Bone's whack book.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Swears he hasn't used it.
For pleasure time.
Yes.
I haven't.
I believe him a little bit. I mean, this is company property, technically.
I don't do that anymore, though. I don't watch those videos.
Sure. I've been off.
Yeah.
I get off. And did I remember I fell through a table. We were listening to Billy Joel. I was cranking heaters and probably about a half a bottle of vodka down and screwdrivers. It's one of those things where the ground comes up to you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't move.
Dude, there's nothing better than watching someone lose a fight to gravity.
Oh, man. Oh, this is a killer name. Burger Wolf 69. I feel like that's just Foley's fucking alter ego.
What are we going to do with all this ground beef?
Mr. Burger Wolf, right this way.
Full moon out tonight.
Next up, we've got a guest episode with the hosts of Oops the Podcast, Francis Ellis and Giulio Gallarotti. I think it's worth seeing Foley and Kippy's reaction to some of the Afghanistan stories from Giulio Gallarotti, and then it really paves the way for some of the jokes later in the episode, which we're about to show you, and of course, a great bit about reggae. Check it out.
Do you have a sound system?
We got Sonos.
What's Sonos?
Sonos is awesome,
It's a
dude.
sponsor.
Sonos is great.
I'm glad you brought that up, Foley.
Toby, bleep that name.
Yeah. And then we have a sound bar, some of the
Touchy
behind speakers.
subject here on the show.
Yeah.
sound
The
bars.
sound bar?
Toby
Yeah.
got them for us for Christmas, and I gave mine away, and I think he threw his out.
Jesus Christ. Why?
It sucked.
Oh, man.
Get up at 6:30, have a coffee.
Yeah.
do some exercise, I assume.
No.
What kind of coffee are we talking? What are you making it in?
We got we got our own coffee from Brooklyn Roasting Company.
Oh, you
the
guys
Oops
do?
Blend, yeah.
Oops Beans.
Yeah, it's pretty
Brooklyn
good.
Coffee Company, hit me up.
Shout
Brooklyn
out to
Roasting,
them.
the Oops Blend. It's awesome. We
The
love it.
Taliban blend.
Afghani beans.
That's what you're over there brokering.
Yeah, that's right.
This kid's getting in the H game.
Coffee bean deals.
But I would wear this under a button-down shirt.
Yeah,
Right?
you shouldn't.
We're saying
No?
you-
That's a
A
little
purple shirt under a white button down, dude?
If I really want the job, yeah.
Of what? Fucking Barney? I mean, what's the job?
This one's just funny. This is Thomas. Ever go through a reggae phase?
Who's reggae?
What?
Oh, reggae.
You thought it was a reggae?
That's
You know my boy Ray Gay?
yeah,
I was like-
Ray J's gay brother.
That's what I thought it was.
That's all the time we have here for today on the New York Comedy Podcast Show. Make sure to grab the tickies to the Stay Trashy tour. Keep supporting AYG, obviously, and watching the eps. And make sure to subscribe to the Sorts and Sports page so you can continue to get these reviews. Like and comment, obviously. And peace.